The Dan Lawson's Place cabin was constructed in 1856 after Lawson purchased the property from his father-in-law, Peter Cable, relative of John P. Cable, who built the famous grist mill in Cades Cove. Due to the quality and workmanship of the cabin and the fact that Peter Cable was a very capable carpenter, most historians believe that he helped Lawson construct the cabin. Since the house was constructed before powered sawmills came to the area, it was built of hand-cut logs, and the inside faces of the logs were chopped smooth. The most unique feature of the cabin was its brick chimney, as it was not a common feature of homes in Cades Cove at the time the cabin was built. Dan Lawson later expanded his cabin by adding a second story, as well as a large covered porch for the Cades Cove post office that he ran from his home. The house you see today is not as it was in the beginning, as many additions and modifications have been made over the years. Although the original cabin was made of hand-cut logs, machine-cut lumber was later added to the cabin since it provided a finer finished product. While visiting the cabin, it is easy to tell the original section of logs from the later additions simply by the way they were cut. Lawson continued to expand his land holdings over the years, and at one point he owned a solid strip of land from the state line on the ridge behind the cabin, across the center of Cades Cove to the top of the mountains in front of the cabin. Some of the other buildings that were added to the property over time included a barn, a smokehouse, and a granary, which are all still standing today. Dan Lawson lived in Cades Cove, Tennessee with his wife Sydney, and the couple was well known in their community. In addition to many other activities, Dan led singing at the Methodist Church while Sydney helped to educate the children. Their great-granddaughter, Robin Derryberry, donated some of the family's items to the national park, including a family Bible, portraits, a handmade... Please consider subscribing to the channel as it helps out a lot. Leaving a like also helps too.